What's up with the YouTube? It's your boy Connor from the Lou. Yesterday was a cool little day. You know what I'm saying? Today is a good morning. I woke up good. But what we gonna do real quick is I thought I need to get back into reading my Bible because I read through the whole Genesis. And I just figured since I'm doing this daily and I want to try to get closer with God and stuff, and I really care for my community at the end of the day, why don't we just read it chapter by chapter? Like each time I record, I just read the chapter and then we can talk about whatever we want to talk about right after. So let's just start. You feel me? By the way, I'm in Exodus, so I'm sorry for the people that didn't, make it to Exodus. We're gonna start at, I read chapter 1 already, so we're gonna read chapter 2. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna read chapter 2. We're gonna start right now. Moses' birth and adoption. Now a man from the family of Levi married a Levite woman. The woman became pregnant and gave birth to a son. When she saw that he was beautiful, she hid him for 3 months. But when she could no longer hide him, she got a papyrus basket for him and coated it with asphalt and pinch. She placed the child in it and set it among the reeds by the bank of the Nile. Then his sister stood at a distance in order to see what would happen to him. Pharaoh's daughter went down to bathe in the Nile while her servant girls walked along the riverbank. She saw a basket among the reeds, sent her slave girl, took it, opened it, and saw him, the child, and there he was, a little boy crying. She felt sorry for him and said, "This is one of the Hebrew boys. Golly." Dennis Goodly. Then his sister said to the Pharaoh's daughter, "Should I go and call a Hebrew woman who is nursing to nurse the boy for you?" "Go," the Pharaoh's daughter told her. So that the girl went and called the boy's mother. Then the Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this child and nurse him for me, and I will pay your wages." So the woman took the boy and nursed him. When the child grew older, she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became our son. She named him Moses, because she said, "I drew him out of the water." Moses in Midian, I think. Years later, after Moses had grown up, he went out to his own people and observed their forced labor. He saw an Egyptian striking a Hebrew, one of his people. Looking all around and seeing no one, he struck the Egyptian dead and hit him in the sand. The next day he went out and saw two Hebrews fight. He asked the one in the wrong, "Why are you attacking your neighbor? Who made you a commander and judge over us?" The man replied, "Are you planning to kill me as you killed the Egyptian?" Then Moses became afraid and thought, "What I did is certainly no." When Pharaoh heard about this, he tried to kill Moses, but Moses fled from Pharaoh and went to live in the land of Midian. It sat down by a well. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters. They came to draw water and filled the troughs to water their father's flock. Then some shepherds arrived and drove them away, but Moses came to their rescue and watered their flock. When they returned, their father Reuel asked, "Why have you come back so quickly today?" They answered, "An Egyptian rescued us from the shepherds. He even drew water for us and watered the flock. So where is he?" He asked his daughters. "Why then did you leave the man behind? Invite him to eat dinner." Moses agreed to stay with the man, and he gave his daughter Zipporah to Moses in marriage. She gave birth to a son who he named Gershom, for he said, "I have been a resident alien in a foreign land." After a long time, the king of Egypt died. The Israelites groaned because of their difficult labor. They cried out and cried for help. And that cry for help because of the difficult labor ascended to God. God hearing their groaning, and God remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. God saw the Israelites, and God knew. Whoa. You feel me? Oh, and that's it. That's it for chapter 2. You know what I'm saying? That's it for chapter 2. You feel me? Oh, snap. That's a good little chapter. And that's nice. How's y'all day been going so far? I hope y'all day has been going good. Hope it's been going well. I'm gonna try to decipher it. Like, well, it's not really nothing to decipher. I know it's deeper meanings that I'm probably gonna need a couple people to talk to about, but basically what happened is that I believe a person, I forgot the person's name already, dropped off a kid basically at the riverbanks by the Nile. The Pharaoh's daughter found the baby and wanted him to be safe and grow up safe and, healthy. Once he got a certain age, the Pharaoh daughter came and, adopted him as a son named Moses. And one day Moses came and saw a Hebrew and Egyptian fighting. He didn't like how his people was getting mistreated, so he killed the Egyptian. The next day, the two Hebrews were fighting. He was asking, why y'all fighting your neighbor? Then supposedly he said they pretty much knew what Moses did, so he ran away to Midian and he found a family there. And that's pretty much what I could decipher. I know there's a little more. I gotta read a little bit again, but that's what I deciphered so far. It's a pretty nice verse. But yeah, I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all had a good day yesterday. I hope y'all have a good day today. I hope y'all keep working, keep grinding, keep striving, keep building a relationship with God, keep doing whatever you gotta do. I thank y'all for the views. I thank y'all for everything. If this is your first time here at the community, welcome. Welcome to the loop. Welcome to the community. From the community. Welcome to front of the community. I keep forgetting that. Welcome to front of the community. Basically, we just sit and chat, to be honest with you. And we're gonna start reading the verse every day. We just sit and chat, talk about normal things, anything. Anybody's welcome. You feel me? Anybody's welcome. You feel me? That means our video's gonna get longer because we're gonna read a chapter each and every day, but that's fine. This is so I can hold myself accountable, and just for the people who watch my videos, they can be held accountable just in case they didn't read it. You feel me? So I hope y'all doing good. I'm finna go ahead and continue my morning, and I'll see y'all next morning. I love y'all from the community. Hopefully I remember that. Oh my goodness, but I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.